One of my favorite things about being able to attend the sessions with Chloe is the conversations that we had afterwards. During the sessions themselves, you were pretty quiet. So at first I wasn't so sure how you felt about them, but as soon as we would get in the car, the questions would come left and right. Lots of discussions that we probably wouldn't have normally have had if it wasn't for the classes and the discussion questions that we had together.
It was like we learned new things together that we didn't already know. And we was also able to talk it out and kind of like, if I didn't understand one thing, she was able to help me understand it more. Or like, we was also able to learn the history and how it connected with the Bible. And we was able to see that the work that Jesus did in the Bible, we still have more to do on earth today. My favorite moment that we got to talk to about was when Coach Vaughn came in, and when he shared his story, we was like able to see, like, it helped me see the world differently, but beneficial. Like I'm able to see the world differently, but also be aware of my surroundings, and we won't repeat history again.
From a generational standpoint, there was a lot that I assumed she knew. And it wasn't until we started having the conversations, because, I teach her a lot of the great things that have happened in our history, but there are some horror stories that I've chosen not to share. But one of the perspectives that I got from this is sometimes if we don't tell the stories of some of the villains, we leave out some of the stories of the other heroes. Like, we can't tell the story of this hero and that hero if we don't tell the story that made them the heroes. So that gave me a lot of perspective on how I tell stories and why I tell stories and what lessons I teach and talk about with my children.
One thing I learned was that most heroes that we think only did good, like Adam, what she said, the heroes that we consider today and that we think did good, at one point they was a villain to get the good out.
Yeah, maybe they were never a hero at all. That's a great call out. Yeah, sometimes some of the things that we learn, the stories we hear are based on the storyteller and not necessarily the people that were affected by those people or those stories. So the perspective we get is a little different at times, but that's why it's important for people to tell their own stories